Hi, welcome in this new video. Today we're gonna look at something very interesting that everyone out there might be looking forward to learn from. Remember, if you're new here, this is a tourism learning platform where we give you essential tips on how to run, manage and grow your tourism business. For startups, this is where you need to be. You'll learn a lot from us. And today we're going to explain to you how much do you need to start a tour company. It's very important. Well, we can't define enough money, but we are looking at, if I have my little money, can it help me start? And this is what we're gonna look at. So Anna requests you, in 2 seconds, get your piece of paper and we're gonna take some figures down. I hope you now have your piece of paper. These are the 5 key points that we want to take. They definitely include money, but not everything to start will definitely cost you money. We start with 1. Get your business name. If you want to get a business name, it's free. You can ask friends to generate 3 or 4, 5 names. You can as well engage your family members to give you some names. We recommend you get short names. It is very important. So out of the 5 names or 3 names, go check with the registrar of companies if these names are available for registration. If they are available for registration, go for 1. This is free, absolutely free. So you don't need to spend any money on finding the business name. Now, registering. The registration process, because you have to legalize your business. You will not operate without trading license, without permits, without bank accounts. So the registration process from point A to point Z, it may cost you about 600,000 Uganda shillings. This is about $150 or $170 between there. After the registration, because you require, for you to open up bank accounts, you require, banks will ask you for certificate of incorporation, your address, you must complete all that process. When you walk to the bank to open up an account, I would recommend 2 accounts, the Uganda shilling account and probably the US dollar account. The US dollar account, in this case, clients will be sending you money via that currency. So you must have. So you walk to any of the banks, get their requirements. What I know as the minimum required fee to open up a US dollar account across most of the banks will definitely charge you about $300. This is about 1.1 million shillings. But look, this money belongs to you. When you open up an account, you can go and have this money back. You can as well, even, you don't need this money. You can ask a friend, can you give me $300? I need to start this. Go deposit, open up an account. After, you can go and get the $300 from the account and probably refund. So what am I trying to say is the $300 is a cost, but you still have this money with you. The Uganda shilling account, probably you're gonna use 100,000 as minimum balance required to open up that account. Still, that money belongs to you, but it is a requirement. So this is one of the key things that you need to take note. All right, number 2, you have to go online. You cannot run your tour company minus having a functional website. Let's start by hosting your website. Your website to be hosted, if you have certainly looking for a reliable host, it can cost you about $100 to host your website for a year. $100 is about 360,000 Uganda shillings for a full year. And It will definitely come with features like site lock, SSL. Remember to protect your website from malware attacks. This is very important. When you're hosting your website, find a reliable host who can protect you, who can give you all these services. And in total, you can pay around $100. How about the information or the content? We recommend you do your website content. Get out and read. Look at your competitors' websites. See what you can use. Free of charge. Do your content, because we are trying to minimize cost in this case. So do your own content. Go to the web developer. Ask him, I have my content. Can you do me a website? And discuss. And I'm saying, at most you can say, I have $1 million shilling. And some of these people are willing to do, a simple function website. Don't be scared. Over time, you will grow your website. But for the startup, you can start with that. 3, we are going to look at how much it can cost you for working space, internet, something like that. For working space, as you're growing and you want to grow your dream, to grow your small company, you start from working from home. Why not? You've heard of many big companies that have actually started from garages. So you just need a small space from your home, probably a 3 by 3 meter squared. Put your table there. Sacrifice a small space from home. You don't need to come to town. Start from home. You will never pay any money in terms of working space. Now, when it comes to computer, you must get a computer, because most of the works that you will be working on, including your content generation to take to the website, you will have to use a computer. So we recommend probably you get a new computer. You can find a small laptop for yourself. Don't go for an old laptop, because when you go for an old machine, you'll have to spend more, because every time it will be breaking down. So we recommend a new laptop. Not sophisticated as such. Probably let's look at the laptop costing about $1 million shilling. That's about $280. You need to have internet, because there's no way how you're going to communicate on email to your clients, to your suppliers, to different people in the industry without internet. Internet is very, very essential into operation. And a good MiFi can cost you about $120,000, which is about $27. $27. So if we have a MiFi of $27 plus our laptop of $280, we are ready to go to start communicating. The issue here now, you must use your internet very effectively. Very effectively. You either use it for reading, product knowledge finding, and probably your communication on how you can improve your website, or start doing your email marketing here and there. Number 4, we're looking at have a network of friends. Here we look at good friends, locally and internationally. Why do we recommend this? I know getting good friends, it's costly, but you cannot have a price for them. So let's assume this is free. You've got your friends abroad. I don't think there is a person who doesn't have friends out there. You have friends in here. So locally, talk about your company. Tell them about your future dream, that this is what I'm starting and I am able to provide A, B, C, D. Give confidence to them that you can actually deliver a service. Why am I giving friends to this priority? Is because they are going to be your first customers. Besides, they will also be your future ambassadors for your business. If you told a friend, the friend will tell a friend, and the friend will probably give you business. When we go to the international friends, they will definitely have families that seek to come and say, oh, someone is in Uganda. Can you give us a 5 days? Probably to this place, to this place. So friends are very, very, very important in this case. Let's look at point 5 in this case. Be able to apply the POM sequence. The POM sequence break down this for you. But P stands for plan. Be able to plan ahead. O stands for stay organized. If you're organized enough, because two operations is not for the disorganized people. When you keep organization to the knit, you're probably going to grow positively. M would go for monitor. Be able to monitor your actions. If they bring positive results, then you can go for them again. If they probably give you negative results, why would you stick to something that gives you negative results? And E, evaluate your actions. After a given period of time, you started in January and now we are in April, right? Be able to go back and evaluate. Before we close up this session, definitely people will ask questions out there. I know you're going to ask questions. And some of these questions, if I can predict them, one would be, do I need marketing materials or pamphlets? In this era, the digital age, I would say you don't need marketing materials in form of pamphlets, in form of paper marketing. You can use digital means. You can design a brochure, have it digital. You don't need to go for printing. You can do sales presentations, destinations, PowerPoint. Graphically, look out for a good graphic designer, or you yourself. You can sit, use your Microsoft Word plus your PowerPoint. Develop destination PowerPoints. Send these to your friends. So in other words, you don't need to spend on marketing pamphlets, printing brochures, etc. Question 2 would be, how about vehicles? This is a big question to many those that are looking forward to start. They would come to you and say, I have 50 million. 50 millions Uganda shilling will not be enough, probably even to buy a reliable car for tour company. Because that Land Cruiser you see is about 70,000 US dollars. Now, the answer is you don't need vehicles. All you need is reliable car hire supplier, where you can probably hire these vehicles. As long as you do a background research, due diligence on him that his vehicles are pretty much reliable, roadworthy, then you need to talk and sit down with that person and probably you can go on. Then our last question would be, how about people to work with? Someone would say, I need employees. Yes, but at this starting point, for those that have got families, you've got your wife, start with your wife. So don't go out there and spend money on paying employees. If you have a young brother, to those that are not married, you have a young sister, bring him or her closer. Start with these people. So as you grow, then you can look forward to employing staff. And one last word I can say is keep close to your tourism mentor. If you've got tourism business coach, keep asking them. Always walk to them. So it's very important. So let us know what you think that we've actually left out in assisting you to know how much do you need to start a tourism company. To us, we think that even with less than $1,000, well utilized, you can have your dream achieved. So start now and you grow slowly by slowly. It will take you some time, but we're looking forward to have your comments. Do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms, our Facebook page, the LinkedIn platform, where you can find all these tips and more on tourism learning. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is very important, where you'll be getting more tips, more guide on how to grow your tourism business. I want to thank you so much for keeping it right here, and I want to see you in the next video.